Hello everyone, and welcome back to Avatar: The Last Airbender Reaction Season 2. Or Book 2, sorry. We made it. It feels strange to say. I don't know what to expect, because, I don't know how much time has passed, not only in the show, but between making the show. Like, I assume it was a year, maybe it was under a year. Is there going to be a big change in animation? I don't know. Are they all going to be older? I don't know. I got no clue. So yeah, I'm just very excited to get into it. Last time, so Zhao's no more. I assume dead, though he wasn't. We didn't see him die, which in TV can quite often mean he's not dead, but for now I'm going to assume he is. Zuko's just tired. He's gone. He just needs a rest, and I hope he keeps his rest. Zuko's sister is now, I guess, going to be about. I'm not sure. Like, is Zuko now just going to be racing against her to capture Aang? Is that what this season's going to be? And the main gang next, I guess Earth is going to be my prediction. Go and learn Earth. Because Aang, I mean, he knows air. And he knows water, so I'm going to say fire's a bit early for him to learn, so this might be the Earth season. Let's find out.
100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the
Same intro. Also, did they get like new showrunners? Is this like a fresh crew behind the show, or is it the same? Book 2, Earth. Chapter 1, The Avatar State. Alright, it is Earth then. Episode 3. No, it isn't. Wait, was it? Yes. Does he not like his avatarness?
Aang?
What he becomes when he is the avatar?
Do you want to talk about it?
The spirit?
Nah, just a nightmare.
This amulet contains water from the spirit oasis.
The water has unique properties. Aang,
These scrolls will help you master waterbending.
take care, son.
Wow.
Fly straight
Oh,
to
that's
the Earth
terrible.
Kingdom base to the east of here to begin your earthbending training with King Boomy.
Appa, yip yip, say hi to Grandma
Boomy?
for me.
Really? Now
Now
this is what I see the plotline for Iroh and Zuko to be.
A piece of driftwood for 3 weeks with no food or water. It's the anniversary, isn't it?
3 years ago today, I was banished. I lost
3
it all.
years.
I want it back. I want
How
the
old is he?
Avatar. I want my honor, my throne.
Why would he banish you if he didn't care? That came out wrong.
There was an attempt was made there. Ooh, new boat. His sister. Oh god, this she thinks very highly of herself. It is her. Yeah, it is.
My brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us.
Princess, I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into port before nightfall.
And if I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing?
Okay,
you
we're
against
getting
the
a
rocky shore?
good feel for what she's like.
Princess, I'll pull us in.
Alright, she sounds like very commanding, but that's not smart. You should probably, don't underestimate the sea.
Welcome, Avatar Aang, the mighty Katara.
Mighty Katara? I like that.
They got a reputation. Wow, they really got a reputation.
I can't imagine what it feels like to wield such devastating power. It's an awesome responsibility.
I try not to think about it too much.
Avatar,
People are gonna want that
you're
power.
ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What?
Yeah, no.
Aang still needs to master all 4 elements.
Why? While you take your time learning the elements, the war goes on.
I mean,
May I show you something?
I get this guy's view.
That's
This
the
war's been
infirmary.
going on for so long.
Soldiers are the lucky ones. You could end it now. Think about it.
I get it, but he's a kid. You shouldn't act like that. Huh.
Almost perfect.
She's a Sith Lord.
Place.
We've seen, yeah, we've seen Iroh direct lightning before, but she was just summoning lightning. Or electricity, or...
General Long,
Come in, Aang.
Is that a new bending skill?
I'll fight the Fire Lord.
Something tells me no, that's not going to happen this season.
Maybe I can shock you into the Avatar state.
I love surprises.
No, clearly not. Jesus!
Still not glowing.
You are wearing a ceremonial piece
You
of
could be
clothing
learning
for each
earthbending
of the
right now.
bending nations.
Look at these magnificent shells.
That
I'll enjoy
tan
these keepsakes for years to come.
on an episode of their holiday.
You forget we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother.
Oh,
Uncle.
What
Wow.
are you doing here?
Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home. Did you hear me? You should be happy. Excited,
Does he buy it?
Grateful.
I'm sure your brother simply needs a moment.
Don't interrupt, Uncle. I still haven't heard my thank you. I'm not.
Don't you
messenger.
insult
I
Iroh.
didn't have to come all this way.
Father regrets? He
He never
wants me
regrets.
back?
Every day, more and more people die. I'm already 100 years late. Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war.
You're 100 years late. What's like a
You can't
couple
let
years
you do this to
more?
yourself. I'm not coming tomorrow.
I have never known my brother to regret anything.
Did you listen to Azula? Fathers realize how
Azula.
important family is to him. I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
What? Zuko just wants to believe.
I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
God,
Do you think the General will be
Sucker
mad?
looks strange.
What can he say? You're
His
the
hair
elder.
down.
Who knows better than you?
Should keep it like that.
Family sticks together, right?
Wow, Zuko's smiling. That's weird.
We're finally going home.
Uh-huh. What was it? Just like a big bomb on there?
I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I see.
Well, you're a prisoner
I
now.
was afraid you'd say that.
Men! Attack the Avatar!
If I was one of those soldiers, I'd be like, what you say? This is just like a fun puzzle for him. I mean,
You can't run forever!
some good combat training.
Can't fight forever!
I'm so glad you decided.
Iroh's
to
ready.
You heard the princess.
Poor
Raise the
Zuko.
anchors. We're taking the prisoners home.
Your Highness.
Oh, dearie me. That idiot. She won't even fight, she just walks away.
Good bird horse thingy.
It's a chocobo. Woohoo! Huh. Oh wow, you can like
Can't move!
turn it into cement.
Don't hurt her! Please! You don't need to do this!
Apparently, I do.
Yay!
And whoa!
I wouldn't be cheering if I were you. He's got fire daggers.
Your father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. And he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar.
How about you try get the avatar? See how you do. Nice, you can direct it.
It's time you learned.
Oh? Like self-control?
The Avatar's state is a defense mechanism. If you are killed in the Avatar's state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken. And the Avatar will cease to exist.
Yikes, that's could have done with that earlier. That information.
That was almost perfect.
Oh.
Just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
You're out of your mind.
They're fugitives now.
I think we're safe here.
I wonder if they even, like, I guess they're not even going to think about finding Aang. A disgraced samurai. Damn. You might want to shave that back bit. Iroh, no! I love Iroh's luscious locks there. Ooh. Okay, well, book 2 off to a good start. It both felt like a continuation of the first season, and I don't know if it's just because it's called book 2 that in my head I'm thinking something's different, but something I think feels different. I don't know, like maybe more mature than usual, or like feels that there were some points where I was like, oh, these camera shots, even though it's animation, feel a bit different. I don't know, maybe it's all in my head because I'm looking out for differences. But yeah, that was, so we got, first thing is new information, is that the Avatar spirit is a defense mechanism, but if you're killed while you're the spirit, the Avatar line is broken. So here's my thing with that. It's like, that sounds like, oh no, that's going to add stakes. But it isn't, because I don't think Aang's going to die. You know, like, I can imagine Aang being in the Avatar state and almost dying, but in my head just being like, well, he's not going to die, it's Aang. But maybe they'll prove me wrong. And maybe, like, is there loopholes? Like, if you die in the Avatar state, but you're brought back to life quickly in the real world? Maybe Aang's alive, but he's, like, the Avatar's gone? Which I could see that being a bookend to the show, if they sort of cut off the Avatar line, and they're like, hey, world saved. Don't need avatars anymore. You know? And with a plot line which I quite often say, like, I love the main plot line with the main characters, but, well, Zuko is a main character, but I'm talking about Aang and all that. But Zuko's line of the plot is just so intriguing to me, and, like, I enjoy watching that more, even more so. And yeah, so what is her name? I forgot. It's going to take me a few episodes before I remember his sister's name. Starring whoever she is, Appa and Momo. get put in first. It's D. Bradley Baker. He is a great voice actor. Azula. Okay, so Zuko and Azula. That's not too bad. They're kind of similar. And the captain or maybe he was the general. The guy who was with Azula, who messed up royally at the end, his voice sounded very familiar. But yeah, she, at the moment, I'm hoping, and I'm going to assume not, that she's not just another Iroh. Not Iroh, oh my god. I wish it was another Iroh. Another Zhao. Because at the moment she seems very hot-headed, just always angry, except, like, Zhao but more powerful. I'm assuming there's going to be more to her than that. And I guess I can ask the question, but don't answer it if it's something that is brought up later. Is the electricity bending a new, like, element? Or was that, like, to do with air? I guess no, not to do with air. I don't know, is this a thing that any bender can do because it's not specific? Like, you know, you could be a water bender and you could learn this electricity. Something like that. It's very interesting though, and Iroh seemed to also know how to direct it. Maybe it's a bloodline thing? That, I guess, you know, I could see this show having a thing where certain bloodlines have certain powers. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Iroh and Zuko, like, what they do on the run. Whether they change their perspectives. I guess there's technically nothing stopping them from just still going after Aang. Especially if Zuko seems that as the only way he's going to get back to his father. But, you know, his greatest flaw is him desperately wanting his father's acceptance from a father who, to us, is very clearly never going to accept him. I know, I can imagine if he did capture the Avatar, he'd bring him back and his father would be like, well, it's about time. So it's whether he's suddenly going to realise, okay, my real family is Iroh, and the real, like, thing I should be focusing on is helping people for once. I don't know, I'd love that, but he's got a way to go still. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want to watch the next episode right now, you can at my Patreon. And until next time, farewell.